they popping paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a his friend too, baby, I'm a...
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. We've reached the halfway mark of the regular season. A lot of work left to do as we're away in Week 9. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. On play action with Dart. By Theo Johnson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 from the 41. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Darts out of the shotgun. Hopkins and holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he's already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And that punt hits. It kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Go play action. Here's Hurts. He rolls to his right. On the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, and they are already close to midfield. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they push him out just as he gets back to the line. 2nd down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seeing him get beat there and forced to take it out of bounds near the line, well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the pistol, Hurts. A throw right side, caught by Goddard. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And Hurts gives himself up after getting that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's on first down. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Under the gun this time. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century, you checked down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away. This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Let's get to that wide complete. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
3rd down, they need 7. Throw here, 3rd down. They get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the sack.
Brings up 4th down.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got the field goal team out there, and this would be an impressive kick to resume play. It's no good, and had the leg, but his aim wide right. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Going on first down. It's Dart. Setting up the screen. Down the sideline inside the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Giants will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Dart setting in the throw here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Wright running out of the gun. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
That's complete to Robinson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
First down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, New York.
In the red zone now. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. He has the New York touchdown. The Giants start to fight back with their first points of this game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Cade York to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Hurts tucks it, starts running. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that can do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first and 10, it's Hurts. Wide to Brown. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First down, on with Barkley. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go play fake with Hurts. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Back to throw, Hurts. He's got it, and he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, and when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing, and as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return coming from the 6. Things going well so far. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. He's on the ground here. Tracy. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Darts looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Geesh, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Giants are set to punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. The punt heads towards the sideline. Not returnable. Well done. So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
On first down, Hurts. on it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hurts trying again on second down. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming. Here's Dart. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. From the gun, here's Dart. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. And with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Play action with Dart. Bails out of the pocket quick. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And he'll try to hit this one well. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Secures this at the 17. And a nice return out of them. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throwing for Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's his back. Here's Barkley. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Hurts on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
To the line and set. Here we go, first down. It's Hurts once again. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking inside the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Goal at the 1-yard line.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles get 4 points to end the lopsided first half. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Running back sent in motion. He's back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Cade York to kick off.
Now is York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. From the pistol, Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hurts now from the gun. Goddard makes the catch. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Oh, he nearly coffin corners that one just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Darts out of the shotgun. We'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Offensive line fast.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Go play action. Here's Darts. Finds him on the crossing route. Continuing to move past the 45. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
There's a give for Wright. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one's complete, right side. And he stopped cold at the spot. Who will keep paid for that one? But hey, still enough for that first down.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
Going on first down. It's Darts. Rose caught. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Frank gets it, headed right. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down now. Here's Darts. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Out of the gun this time, here's Darts. Pocket isn't big enough. They're into the drop in. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Trying to find his tight end. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kit, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Darts looking at this 3rd and long. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
And the Giants, first down. 1st and goal, New York.
From the red zone now. Buying some time right. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here is 2nd and goal. Dart going to throw again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 3rd and goal. 3rd and long for him here. Headed out right. And this is going to be a New York touchdown. The Giants start the 2nd half with some needed points. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
No, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Brown with a return here. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd down now. They need 7. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Hits his running back. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. 3 quarters in the books from this one. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. That time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one had an answer for that defensive pressure.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Completed to his running back. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants 1st down. It's a gain of 10. And the Giants 1st down.
Running behind the center with right. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
He's tackled at the 30.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To throw. Here's Dart. Get some space around midfield. Still has some space inside the 35. Jukes away from one. Touchdown, New York! The Giants now within one score in the fourth. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Brown on the return. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He only lost a yard, but how many times do we see a team where just a yard or inches short on 4th down? Well, every little bit counts. He's got to just throw that one out of bounds. Don't run it out for the sack.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Barkley off the pistol again. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They go to Barkley again. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. Finds Barkley underneath. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he is into the end zone from Philadelphia, touchdown. The Eagles go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Darts back to throw. He rolls to his right. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And it's going to be second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Let's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. Complete left side to Robinson. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. And goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here's a give inside to right. Now he's past the 25. He will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now within one score in the 4th. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Giants chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Giants 48. Cade York to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Running right, it's Barkley. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Giants using their first timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Eagles are in punt formation. It'll be Corey Bojorquez doing the honors. And this will stick him back a ways. That punt hits and jumps out of bounds near the 14.
At their own 14-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here he is to throw. And it's Johnson with another one. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up. And this one may be able to reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles double their lead to 14.
Eagles 42, Giants 28.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. He fields it from the 8. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Dart resetting here after the pick. Vacates quickly left side. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed, just a gain of 5.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Darts out of the shotgun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Here he goes, one final shot. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they...
money lover like a #1 fan. Don't open my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Dance, I'm like that's part of my. We building castles that's made out of. She's amazing, I'm fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down now.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go down. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they go boom.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, then I'm get it.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go, you could with me. We could hang out, do the day with me. I'm trying to be a man, it could stay friendly. We could do the beach, we could hang out. Get her and the E, go to my house. You could spend the night till we wake up. Do it all again, cause it ain't mud. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams. Hey yo, my new thing is I don't want you round if you useless. I make a living rhyming, same job as Dr. Seuss's. People only give to get back, that's recoupment. Always have their two hands out, like they. My new thing is you ain't even gotta be my new chick. You can just pull up and hang out and be a new friend. Or I can show you how to train the dragon like. And either way, it ain't gotta be love. What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah. So every morning after snoring, yes, I yearn for you. Thought it wasn't super serious, but now it's too much. I got a disease, so for ease, let go with the clutch. You got the pedal to the metal and you're revving me up.
So slow down, I got a 2-car garage, or we can go and make sounds that.
Call you Dale, cause you burn hearts. I'll be Tracy Chapman in the fast car.
What is this love? What are we waiting for? Life can be tough, so I need you more and more. You need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams, you need to stay with me all night till I sleep. I'm feeling great, I feel alright. In my dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm up now. It's an update. I'm a real snob. I need a parfait. I need to meditate with the bunny on my steak. I'm finna give it a good shot on my casse. She want the mew mew.